An early morning tilt in the international title game on a beautiful Friday morning here in upstate South Carolina. It's Coquivacoa Little League from Maracaibo, Venezuela, the Latin American regional champs, squaring off against the Australian regional champs from Perth. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. I'm Jim Kane, and we will crown an international champion here this morning. These payoff pitch is high for ball 4. Antunes wanted time, didn't get it, but works a leadoff walk. Coronado is 5 for 9 in this tournament. 4 singles and a triple. He gets hit by this pitch. So some early command issues for Watson. A walk and a hit batter, rounding out the crew. There's a strike. And that's strike 3. Runners take off. Throw to third base is high. And Venezuela pulls off the double steal. The 1-2. Ronhell strikes out swinging. Back-to-back Ks for Elliott Watson. 2 down in the first. In the air towards right center field, and that is in for a base hit. Antunes scores, Coronado behind him. It's a 2-run knock for Oscar Rivas, and an early 2-0 lead for Venezuela. Against Gonzalez. Hit sharply and into left field, a base hit. Rivas up to second base as Luis Gonzalez hooks one into left. Back-to-back hits. He pops it up. And a diving catch is made by Maracaibo, the shortstop. And that'll retire the side. But Venezuela plates a pair and a 2-run single from Rivas. And a 6-3 victory on Sunday in their second game over the Czech Republic. Paolucci lifts it left side. Coronado, the shortstop, in shallow left field, making the grab. Think early. In the air towards left center field. That dunks in for a base hit. So a 1-out single for Zachary Langley. And he is aboard in front of Giuliano Marcangione. On the ground left side, diving attempt by Coronado, but it's into left field. Back-to-back base hits here for Canada. Marcangione and Langley are aboard. Ronhell noticing that. Chopper towards short. Coronado bobbles it, and everybody's safe. Langley over to third. Marcangione now at second, and Diamond is on. LaFive with a bouncing ball towards third. Rivas on to second for 1. The throw to first base in time. Venezuela goes around the horn on the inning-ending twin killing. And Christopher Gonzalez walks the tightrope and gets out of the bases loaded jam. Command eluding him at times in that frame. And he misses with ball 4 here. So he's walked the leadoff batter in consecutive innings to start his day. Also in this tournament. Lays down a bunt that he punches to the first base side. Watson's throw gets there in time. So it's a sacrifice, 1-3 with Villalobos moving up. Another 1-2. In the air towards right field, coming on is due. 4, he dives, he can't get it, and it rolls by him. Here comes Villalobos being waved around. The throw is cut off. Villalobos in standing. On to Venezuela, trying to knock him out of the ball game. Another runner in scoring position. Coronado drills it towards left center field. That ball's into the gap for a base hit. Antunes around to score. Into second base goes Coronado. Back-to-back RBI doubles from the 1 and 2 hitters. Antunes getting on, and then the two guys behind him knocking him in. Renteria on the ground, right side. Backhanded stab by Paolucci, and he fires it to first in time. To third goes Coronado on the second out of the inning. Ronhell gets under this and pops it up. Right side, Paolucci ranging out and making the catch. Nice recovery as he overran it, but went tumbling back to his right to secure it far. Payoff pitch. Outside, ball 4. So Gonzalez puts the leadoff batter on. Also struck out and lined out sharply to center. Swings at this 1-0 and lifts it to center field. And Antunes makes the catch. He comes up gunning towards first base, but back in standing is St. Pierre. Good swing from Simar, but he's the first out of the inning. With St. Pierre at first. Olivier Daigle lays down a bunt. It's picked up by Rivas. He flings it to first base and safe. Daigle is aboard. St. Pierre up to second. On the bag and stretch, they're more comfortable that way, but he did the opposite. And now laying down a bunt is Dufour. It's picked up by Gonzalez. He fires it to first and gets it there in the nick of time. Dufour didn't think so. But it is a sacrifice, moving the runners up. And their first base coach, Bobby Langley. Umpires, looks like they've made a decision. Umpires have overturned the call. A successful challenge used by Canada. And looking to put the first runs on the board for Canada today. To the right side, Serrano slings it to second, relay to first. The scoop from Gonzalez and another inning-ending double play with the bases loaded, turned by Venezuela. Just what the doctor ordered for Christopher Gonzalez. Oscar Rivas grounds this to the second baseman. Paolucci bobbles it, tries to recover, and his throw is in time. He does indeed recover, Massimo Paolucci, after the initial bobble. Luis Gonzalez gets under one and drives it out to left field. Moving towards the line is LaFive, and he tracks it down. Moving into foul ground. Gonzalez with some loft on that fly ball. John Villalobos is on deck. A strike on the outside corner, and that'll end the inning. Venezuela goes down to 1-2-3. Nice inning from On. It's under the glove of Rivas. Coronado backs it up, and safe is Langley. Hit well by Langley the other way. He's on to begin the third. In was Rivas on the grass, and he couldn't snare it.
Number 17, Giuliano.
1-0 toss. Showing bunt, but taking his strike. Delayed steal, throw down, and Langley is out. Wonder if there may have been some confusion, or if that was a design play by Canada to spark something offensively. Again, you see the bunt shown late, and then it seemed like Langley was just caught in no man's land. Marcangione sucks one towards left center field on the run. Antunes, he won't get there. Picks it up in the alley, racing towards second is Marcangione, and he's into second standing. 1-0 pitch. Is into right center field and a base hit. Up to third, Marcangione. 3 straight hits here for Canada in the third. They've got him at the corners with 1 out. It's 2 innings. Into right. And Renteria makes the catch. Here comes Marcangione, and he will score. So the 5 able to deliver. And Canada on the board here in the third. Canada looking to do the same here to Venezuela. Bouncing ball hit towards second base. Serrano gloves and gets it there in time. And the inning is over. Runner stranded, but Canada scores a count. And his payoff pitch is strike 3 called. 3 straight balls, followed by 3 straight strikes. Again, it's about where it crosses the plate and not where the catcher catches it. Ground ball towards short. Marcangione on the run, and it pulls Daigle off the bag. Gets by him briefly, but holding it first is Serrano. So a 1 out. Seems like all this guy does is hit doubles. He skies the 1-0 to center field. Langley started in, now moves back. And he's got it backpedaling in center field for the 2nd out of the inning. Is Antunes. State, South Carolina, late July, early August. Temperature currently 85 right now. Grounded sharply towards second base. Paolucci up with it on the first. And the inning is over. Canada able to scratch a run across last inning. To the right side, Serrano scoops it up and wings it to first in time. Diamond Baseball Little League. Bouncing ball left side, diving, stop by Rivas, throw to first base is there in time. He was in, so that is an extreme. It was thrown out 2-6 by the catcher Rangel, trying to get into second base. Fly ball towards shallow center, and Antunes secures it, and the inning is over. Renteria 0-for-2, backwards K in the first. Then he grounded out to second base in the 2nd inning. A chopper towards the shortstop. Marcangione over to first base in time. And Antoine Fortine has come. No pitch. Ball 4. So Rangel is aboard. Here's a look at the flags. Give you an idea as to what the wind is looking like right now. Rivas ropes it down the right field line, a base hit. Rangel racing towards third base. Rangel is held at third, and gliding into second with a double goes Oscar Rivas. His 2nd hit of the day. And the Venezuelan offense back to it here in the 5th. First pitch. Gonzalez with a bounding ball towards second base. Paolucci's throw to first is in time. Runners remain at 2nd and 3rd. Fortine trying to get out of the jam in the 5th. 2 on with 2 out. Reyes skies one down the right field side. It's Daigle, the first baseman, who makes the play in foul ground. And Fortine indeed gets out of the jam here in the 5th. 2-2 pitch Paolucci rips it towards right center field, and that's a base hit. Antunes cuts it off. And Massimo Paolucci with a leadoff single here in the fifth. A couple of days ago, you went 4 innings of scoreless relief. Laying down a bunt is Langley, first base side. It's scooped up, and the throw is in time. Paolucci moving up to second base. Sack bunt. And Zachary Langley has had 3 outstanding at-bats today, a couple of singles, and now advances the base runner over in this international championship game. Line towards right center field. Renteria moves over, and he makes the snag. Paolucci remains at second. Good contact. This pitch hits Diamond. Reyes tried to snap off a breaking ball, but he plunked him. Run total here. As this is skied towards left field. And Villalobos will make the play. Venezuela's outscored their opponents 32-3. And they've got a 3-run lead as we go to. He has kept Canada in the game. Villalobos strikes out as he chases the pitch up and away. And there's one down. Serrano a sac bunt. He's reached on an E6. And he gets hit by the pitch. Fastball tailing up and in. The 1-2. Antunes with a swing and a miss. And down he goes on strikes. Now it's Eleniker Coronado. Runner takes off. Throw to second base is in time. Okay, now my question is, which one? Is it Chris Evans or is it Anthony Mackie? Big distinction here. Ground ball to third base. Gobbled up by Rivas. Guns it across the diamond and gets it there in time. We've told you about these double play. Huge part of this ball game. Bouncing ball near the bag. It's picked up by Serrano. His throw is low and it gets by Gonzalez. Tristan Seymour reaching. His 15-year-old. High chopper towards short. It's Coronado over to first, and he gets it there in time. 2 down in the 6th. Seymour to second. Smooth play by Eleniker Coronado. On this Baltimore chop hit his way. Perfect throw to Gonzalez. Trying to keep him under that 31 threshold. To the first baseman. Gonzalez handles it himself. And the side is retired. Another runner left for Canada. Up. Coronado on twice. On a 3-1. Coronado stings one to center field. That's a base hit. So he's on for the 3rd time. And Venezuela with, that was 1-2-3. That was the 3rd. Renteria smashes it to left field. LaFive is back. That ball is gone. Francisco Renteria rifles one over the left field fence. And he extends the lead for Venezuela in this international championship game. On Tuesday morning, got a pitch elevated. Diamond, the catcher, knew it immediately. You saw his reaction. This ball clearing the fence. Certainly has a lot of pop. Alejandro Marquez says he's got the best power. Miguel Paz, assistant coach, agrees with that sentiment. Off the end of the bat and lifted into shallow right. Due for, makes the catch. For the first down here in the off. Rivas hits it sharply, goes off the glove of Daigle and trickles into right. Rivas aboard for the third time. Up the middle and into center field for a base hit. Montalvo to second. On Luis Gonzalez's second hit of the day. And we've got a pinch hitter here. This ball is hit towards the shortstop and into center field. Off the bat of Samuel Pereira, pinch hitting for Nerio Enrique Reyes. In the air to right. Due for, moves over. He'll make the catch. Tagging is Montalvo. The throw home is cut off. So it's a sac fly, and the other runners move up as well. Gonzalez to third. Pereira is into second. And it's a 7-1 ball game. Does have the top of the order due up. Drill towards center field, and that's a base hit. 2 more runs will score for Venezuela. Into second goes Serrano. And this team from Quebec Little League pouring it on here in the 7th. The 7th. Not out of the woods yet is Lacroix. In the air to deep left center field. Langley is back towards the warning track, and it's off the bottom of the wall. Here comes Serrano. It's a long single for Antunes. Ball that nearly left the yard. But it's a long RBI knock, and it's a 10-1 lead. 6 hits in the inning for Venezuela. Coronado laces it towards left center field, and that's a base hit. Antunes over to third. Second hit of the frame for Eleniker Coronado. Getting another AB. Popped up on the infield. Lacroix will make the grab, and the inning is over. But what an inning. He's 1 for 3. He singled his last time. A fly ball towards left center field. Converging are the left and center fielder, and making the catch is Antunes. Braille player. And Zachary Langley gets hit by this pitch. Langley's been fantastic from the 2 spot, moving up from the 9 spot yesterday, where he was on twice at 2 strikes. Caught him looking, strike 3. Christopher Gonzalez, Nerio A. Reyes, and Alessandro Velasco relying on the defense behind him. Throw back to first base, bounces away, and now Boulay moves up to second. So that'll be an E2. Fly ball towards shallow left center field, and that's in for a base hit. To third goes Boulay, as Diamond bloops a single for our home plate umpire. High and away. And moving up to second base is Diamond. Boulay stays at third. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. And Venezuela reigns supreme. They're the international champions of the Senior League World Series yet again. Another dominant performance for this